Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, we are still on the Senzo Meyiwa Trial. Brigadier Gininda is still on the witness stand. Family, I have two clips on this video. The first clip forms the basis of the next clip. This is the clip. The first one, it's where Advocate Mnisi, the way he addresses Brigadier Gininda. Brigadier Gininda feels that Advocate Mnisi is not respecting him. Family, let's watch the first clip, and then after the first clip, we'll make some comments and go into the second clip.
My Lord, so let me start here. I think the court will recall when we spoke about what is contained insofar as that statement is concerned. I've indicated explicitly that my understanding, or rather I do not want to venture into the expertise of Kenneth Stein, and I was very specific that what I can confirm is that insofar as that statement is concerned, there is a link that is reported to me, and I still go back to what I said before, that there was a statement. I said it, my Lord, it is true that I said there was a statement, and then I said a statement, it's in the docket, that is also correct. But what I want to correct is that I said there was a link, and I remember when that question from Advocate Mnisi was put as to what type of a link, I've explained it clearly that I'm not an expert. What I can confirm...
No, sorry, Mr. Brigadier Gininda.
Can I finish?
You're not been cross-examined by me. Don't say it came from me. Now don't keep on misleading the court.
Can I finish?
No,
can I have
don't
permission
keep on
to finish,
misleading the court. You are not being cross-examined by me. You said in the course of being cross-examined by Mr. Ramusipili that there's evidence, there's a statement that you have that suggests that there was a communication, a statement that was written by Mr. Stein that suggested that there was a communication between accused number 3 and Kelly Kumar. Then I stood up and said, may we kindly be finished with that statement? Then you said, you definitely will. May I kindly get that statement, because I want to take instructions from accused number 3. I don't want you to explain for the background of what you have explained. Now it's about the existence of that statement. Is that statement there or not?
My Lord, can I have a permission to speak?
Yeah, just respond.
Because I've heard what Advocate Mnisi, so I don't know how am I going to deal with this when I don't have a chance to respond. The first part, my Lord, that I wanted to correct is that I said explicitly there was a link, and I stand by that. We can look at the record if this is in dispute. That's what I've said. That's number one. Secondly, my Lord, I said there is a statement, and indeed there is a statement that I refer to where it says explicitly links between target, Ms. Kelly Kumalo appears there, accused number 3 appears there, as well as other accused, because I had to go and look after Mr. Mnisi said I must assist with that statement when he stood up. And that statement, my Lord, I've given it to my colleague to say we must try and get it to the state or email it to the state, because I'm under cross-examination. But the portion that says clearly, it's explicit. It says the heading, links between targets, Ms. Kelly Kumalo is on top, and the targets, inclusive of accused number 3, appears. And that's what I was referring to. And it's in line with what I said, my Lord, where I said there is a link in terms of the report that Kenneth Stein told me. There is a statement to that effect. That statement, I gave it to Lieutenant Colonel Road, and I said she must email it to the state.
Is it here? Was it emailed?
It was emailed, but the statement is here. But just find your volume, my Lord.
You gave it to Miss...
Family, it is clear that Advocate Mnisi showed some anger in the first clip. Advocate Mnisi did not show any respect to Brigadier Gininda. And why am I saying that? Family, whenever a person speaks in court, because this time it was not the cross-examination by Advocate Mnisi had not started yet. So when a person speaks, what I have realized, the other person will sit down. But when you look at Advocate Mnisi, he kept standing, even though Brigadier Gininda was addressing the court. And then, yes, indeed, Advocate Mnisi interjected as Brigadier Gininda was addressing the court, which, to be honest, it is not a good thing for two adults to do that. When one person speaks, you have to give that person a chance until he finishes whatever he is saying. So to me, that did not show respect at all. It doesn't matter whether accused number 3 is innocent or not, but Advocate Mnisi needs to compose himself. Advocate Mnisi needs to address this with respect. We are all behind him. We are supporting him. But to be honest, when he behaves like this, some of us, we are going to, decide somehow. Because to be honest, much as we think whatever negative things about Brigadier Gininda, but he deserves some respect. So family, in the next clip, Brigadier Gininda addresses, the allegation that he said Kelly Kumalo and accused number 3 were communicating. So he says, I did not say communicate, but I said there was a link between Kelly Kumalo and accused number 3 and accused number 5. So he tries to clear that, he presents that to the court, whichever way he said it before. And towards the end, Brigadier Gininda, we hear him telling the court, asking Judge Ratha that he is not happy about the way Advocate Mnisi is treating him. So he requests that Advocate Mnisi should address him with respect. Even if he said that, we see Judge Ratha, ignoring that. Judge Ratha did not comment, did not say anything about it. And I'm glad even Mnisi just kept quiet. He didn't say a word. Family, let's hope, they work together. They are colleagues. They should work together, try to assist one another in solving this case. Family, let's listen to the next clip. Thank you.
687782 Precious and Mampri, looks like Mampri Malot, open bracket, true caller, Precious Tlau, close bracket, Tumelo Owen Kujane 277350888099, open bracket, true caller, Tumelo Kujane, close bracket. The friend of Kelly before and after the murder. Number is still in use by Kelly because common links as follows. Common links between all the numbers, musical linkages to prove the following attached section 205 links play Kelly, date 2021-01-19. So the links, I think you'll have to make them broader. Say, my lord, if they can just make the links broader for me to read the numbers on top. Yeah, on the spider web. No, it's not clear. I can see Kelukumalo, but the numbers are not visible. The first one.
Is that a chart of Kelly Kumalo's numbers?
Yes.
They were communicating with.
Yes, my lord.
Other
But
persons.
indeed, my lord. But the one that is relevant to this exercise is on page 41.
Yeah, fine.
Yes.
So you can go to page 41 now because
Yes.
there's insinuation that this document may be forged.
Yes.
After what you have read, I'm satisfied that that document is the same one I listened to in August last year.
Yes.
So you can go to page 41.
Yes, my lord.
You have
All right.
substitute. In my view, I was excoriated that I'm descending into the arena. I'm colluding with the state, in other words.
Now,
There's no document like that.
Now, page 41, my lord.
Yeah,
and
just go
this-
to page 41.
Yes,
Let's see.
yes, we are here, my lord. And it says links between target. On top, my lord. And this is the briefing, like I said, I was briefed by Kenneth Stein, and this is what he showed me. So, links between target. On top, it's Kelly Kumalo. The number is 278270444358. The next person, it's 277333059202. The name that is linked there, my lord, is Fiso Kuhle Ntuli Etinkani. There's an ID number mentioned there, 860115612086. Then underneath that is still the number 277330599202. Name Fisokuhle Nkani Sifiso Ntuli, suspect. Then on the right, I'll move straight to the right, my lord, is Mtobisi Gala Mngube. Number 277276681169. Then Cleveland Cass 9622015 as Carlos. If you go underneath it, let me just deal with it, my lord. Underneath it again is still 277276681169. Mtobisi Prince Mngube at Carlos. Underneath it again, my lord. So yes, that's the second one. Then if you go to the right, my lord, it's Mfana Gakumalo at the name save as Carlos phone. The number is 2772399587, and then the other number is 277239955787. Fiso Kuhle Nkani Sifiso Ntuli, suspect. Then underneath that, my lord, it's no, let me deal with this right away. Then if you go to your left, my lord, then it's still Fiso Kuhle Ntuli at Nkani. The number is 2776973517. Further up on the left, still again, my lord, it's number 277248200045. The name is Muziga Ukulelwa Sitemba Sibia at Muzi, that NDO, and then it says section 205. Then going down, my lord, still it's and after the first, the direct line from the top, my lord, it's Nkani at 2766427007. Fiso Kuhle Ntuli at Nkani. And then underneath that, my lord, it's also 2776642700. Fiso Kuhle Nkani Sifiso Ntuli, suspect. Then there underneath, my lord, on the left, maybe let me just go straight down with the line, my lord. It's still Sifiso Kuhle Ntuli at Nkani 277130299173. And then it says Reggie. Then to the left is Pumlani Reggie Mchali 277303373771. Then towards the right, my lord, it's Sitemba Sibia at Muzi. The number there, my lord, is 27793179. No, so it's 277937900137. Then lastly on the right, my lord, it's Bongane Sandison Tanzi. Then it's 176090168990. Underneath that also 278090168990 section 205. So that is the chart, my lord. So when I was saying there's a link, I was referring to this. And what is proper, my lord, to put the proper context, because I want to put this into proper context, because I do not know whether advocate is misunderstood or I don't know, because I tried to explain this concept that at no stage I said there was a communication, and I moved there's a misunderstanding, because when we go to these issues of the links, my lord, it was arising from the cross-examination by Mr. Ramsipi, who took me to my statement A227, and he was taking me through each and everything that I wrote, my lord. Now, this issue of the link came as a result of this paragraph in page 3.6 of my statement, Mr. Ramsipile placed it on record, and he read it, it was placed on record, where it says, investigation further revealed that she is linked, and that is now Ms. Kelly Kumalo, she is linked to the actual perpetrators of this murder by means of cell phone linkages. I never said communication, linkages. These linkages connect her to accused 3 and 4. 3 and 5, beg your pardon, my lord, 3 and 5. Now, out of this, Mr. Ramsipile then asked, what are the links that links accused number 3 to Ms. Kelly Kumalo? I then explained that the first link that I'm aware of is the common see-through bag between herself and accused 3 and subsequently Mr. Longwe Kumalo. But then I said there is another link that I'm aware that can explain briefly on. When I was asked what is it in context, I said I'm not expecting that regard and I will not go except that there is a link, and this is a link I was referring to. So the assertion that I said there was a communication, I don't think that's accurate, my lord.
Bengikhuluma ngalokhu ke konke lamanamba esengwafundileke lana ukusuka phezulu ke uKelly Khumalo nokuthi wobani ayexhumana nabo amagama abhaliwe kanye futhi ke namanamba abhaliwe. Manje ke konke lokhu ubuye kumbuzo ebenguhlonywa uyena ke uMr. Ramusipile kwiviki eliphelile uma engibuza ke ngestatement sami ku3.6 ukuthi ke la afunde khona ke ukuthi uphenyo ke lwaseluveza ke ukuthi uyahlanganiswa ke nabo abenzi baso lesigameko lesi isigameko sokubulala ngokuthi ke kukhona ukuhlanganisa ngomakhalekhukhwini futhi ke lokhu kumxhumanisa nomsola wesithathu kanye futhi nowesihlanu. Angikaze ngisho ukuthi kwakhona ukukhuluma ngathi nje ngatshelwa uyena ke uKenneth State ukuthi kwakhona nje ukuhlanganisa, hayi ukuthi kwaba khona ukuxhumana noma kwaba khona ukukhulumisana phakathi kwabo. Bengikhuluma ngakho ke lokhu.
And lastly, my lord, what I will request, as we'll be embarking obviously in the cross-examination with Advocate Mnisi, is that we treat each other with a cordial respect. When Advocate Mnisi speaks, I do not interject. So I took exception as and when I was asked a question by the court to respond to. And then there was an interjection, and at some stage Mr. Mnisi said, answer the court. I view that as a sign of disrespect, and I've not given, I've said that before, my lord, I've not given any indication of disrespect to Advocate Mnisi, and I'm requesting that we maintain the decorum of this court, because if I go to that level where it's dragging me, my lord, too, there will be no respect. So I'm asking with greatest respect, my lord, that we maintain the respect to each other. He can pose questions, he will get all the answers that he needs, but with respect, which is cordial. What I give to him, I expect the same in return, my lord.
Ngizocela ke nanjengoba sizoqhubeka ke naye uAdvocate Mnisi ukuthi ke ezohloma imibuzo, ngizomphendula ke yonke imibuzo ke, kodwa ke ngizocela ukuthi sibe nako ke ukuhloniphana ngoba ke kunala khona ke eyatshengisa khona ke ungahloniphi uma bengiphendula yona ke inkantolo ngendlela akhulume ngayo, ngoma uma kuukuthi ke ngiye lapho ke angidonsela khona ke kuzogcina ke sekungekho ukuhloniphana.
Yes. Now this document, was it handed up as Exhibit 01, that affidavit of stay?
My lord, from advocates, Advocate Baloyin, what I've heard in court, yes, I'm being told it's been handed up. What I confirm, and that's what I've said then, and I still maintain that it was part of the docket, and it was disclosed to the defense. Because when I was asked about this, it was in relation to the application I was making for Ms. Kelly Kumalo. So I confirm that it was disclosed to the defense because I knew, my lord, that it was used in court.
Mina ke uma esho ke uAdvocate Balo ukuthi ngempela ke i-document leli lidlulisiwe enkantolo base unikezwa ke inamba ukuthi ke Exhibit 01. Mina ke bengikhuluma ngalo ke ngathi ke bengibuzwa noma ke bengithula ubufakazi ngesicelo sami engasenza ngaye yena ke uMiss Kelly Khumalo.
Sorry, Mr. Baloyi, what time is it?
It's 3:21, my lord.
Yeah, okay, we can adjourn now. Mr. Mnisi, the defense, all of it, because it appears nobody reads these records. Can you all go and read Exhibit 01? And all of you will be given an opportunity to cross-examine Brigadier Gininda. Lest we accuse people of falsifying the documents like he's been accused. Let's all, I'm going to read it also. We read page, not page, the record of the 28th of July, not evidence of Colonel's staying. Let's all read it tomorrow. Then we'll can ask any question you want to this witness, because that's his evidence. That is basing that evidence on that document. Okay? Let's adjourn until tomorrow.